Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another first impressions of a product. I'm sorry. Are you done? Yeah, today I have another first impressions of a product that literally just launched, at least in the UK. I'm talking about the Naked Heat palette. I mean, just look at this and appreciate it for a second. Anyway, I know I have, actually I'm not sure when this video is going to go up because, let me tell you the story. You see, my laptop only has, my MacBook only has 100 gigabytes and that's not enough for me. Like the system itself it takes 80 gigabytes. So I have no space, and in order for me to edit these videos, especially the first impressions and like hauls and stuff, it takes me so long to edit them because I have no space. So I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. I'm going to try my best to get it up as soon as possible, even though I have first impressions of a highlighter, I have the Colourpop video, I have the cruelty-free haul, so there's loads to be uploaded. Please bear with me, I'm sorry, unfortunately I can't control these things. I wish I could. I mean I could, but I need money for that, so if someone would like to PayPal me like £700 for a new laptop, that'd be great. Anyway, I got my hands on the Naked Heat palette, and let me tell you, I stayed up till 1 AM on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. What do we have today? Saturday. So I stayed till technically on Friday to get my hands on this palette. However, when it was finally the time to buy it, the bananas had this whole like clock thing. It was like, oh, you need to wait one more day to get. I was like, wait, what? Disappointed. I went back to bed. I was like, you know what, like I mean I care, but I'm not going to lose my sleep over it, literally. But the next morning I woke up super early and I checked on the Debenhams website and it was available, so of course I had to buy it. This thing here retails for £39 plus shipping, and that's kind of the standard price for Urban Decay eyeshadow. I think the I have Naked Free and it cost me a very similar amount. I think the Naked eyeshadows, the Urban Decay Naked eyeshadows are really good. They do have fallout, but the pigmentation is there, and that's what we're here for. So let's open this bad boy up. So this is the packaging it came in. You can see it's very warm tone, and you like me, I like my warm tones. So you open it up and you get this box. You don't get these in standard Urban Decay palettes. This is so pretty, these roses. And when you open this up, you have all these matches on the box, and I love it. Like the whole idea of like fire and matches, I like that. Let me get my Naked Free palette so we can compare. So I have my Urban Decay Naked Free here and the Urban Decay Heat palette, just for the comparison. And I can already feel this palette is heavier than, actually, let's smell. The thing is, this one is metal. We're going to have some ASMR shit over here, but this is metal, where this one is literally plastic. The difference is, I don't know if you can tell, but this one is a bit bigger than the Naked Free. The front of it, it's kind of, you won't be able to see it on the camera, but it has this like double plastic within it, where obviously the Naked Free doesn't have that. When you open it up, oh yeah, they do look a bit brighter on the camera than they are in real life, but regardless, they're still beautiful. I only swatched a few of them because I could not help myself. And it does swatch a bit ashy. It comes with the 2-tipped brush. Urban Decay brushes are actually really good. So for the price of £39 you get a palette of 12 eyeshadows and a brush. So that's quite good. I have a mirror. I'm going to use the mirror from Naked Free. So let's get into that because I can't wait. Also, I don't know when I'm going to do like separate swatches so you can see for yourself how they swatch. But from what I could tell, it's not the best. But I'll insert the swatches, I think, before this or after this. I don't know. I'll see. I didn't film it yet. I'm going to just do the kind of like a dark red smoky eye because that's what I do. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the shade Once. I don't know. Thing is, with the Urban Decay eyeshadows, they do wear out quite quickly. I literally touched this palette a few times and you can already. So I put it out all the way to my brow bone. I think now I'm going to go with the shade Sauce, and Low Blow. And Low Blow together. I'm going to mix them and I'm going to put this shade on here and this shade on here. So yeah, they look like quite wow, that pigment. I touched it once. I feel like it looks brighter on the camera than it is in real life. Oh, if you hear some background noises, it's my dog. This shade is a really nice transition color. I'm going to go with Low Blow. Just this nice like mustardy yellow. Yeah, I would say it's like mustardy yellow, which it's right up my alley. I really like it. It looks so good with black. Like, don't get me started. Such a pretty color. It's beautiful. It's one of those colors that would also look beautiful as just like a lid color. The thing is with Urban Decay eyeshadows, usually, at least for the Naked Free, there is a bit of fallout in there. And so far, I did not get it with this palette. So, let's see if there's going to be some fallout. Also, this palette, it comes with 4 shimmers and 8 mattes. I prefer a matte eye personally, but a pop of shimmer is always really nice. And now I'm going to go with He Devil, which is this beautiful bright as orange. And I'm just going to pop it right here. I'm gonna try to use as many colors as possible so you could kind of see the range that I feel like everyone and their mother already seen in the swatches and the reviews with YouTube. It's very warm tone red, which I personally, I'm not gonna lie, I love cool tone reds. I feel like cool tone reds just are much more flattering, but you do you, whatever works for you. And I'm just blending that. My eyes look like sunset and I'm not complaining. Now I think I'm going to go with the shade right here, Soft. I'm going to use it with the brush, but I also want to use my finger to see if the shimmer transfers. Because sometimes using your fingers for the shimmer really brings out the shimmer and the color. Because as we know, brushes tend to take away products. It's not too bad. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I'm just blending it all in with the shade He Devil. Now I'm going to go with Virgo. This shade right here, which I honestly could not wait to get my hands on. Because like I said, I love me a cool tone red. And I'm just tapping that on. Now I'm going to use the shade Ashes and kind of smoke it out a little bit on the corner. I think I'm going to add a little bit in here, just like a little bit. My only critique of Urban Decay eyeshadows is that sometimes they come with a little bit of fallout, but also sometimes I find them a bit hard to blend. It also could be the brushes I'm using, but that's just like... Now I'm going to go with Low Blood again. Low Blood. There should be a shade named Low Blood. I feel like that's such a cool name. And I'm just going to go under my eyes. I'm going to use the shade Ashes, this one, and just do it on my like, kind of smoke it out a little bit. I have work later today and I hope I'm not going to get sent home because my makeup is too extreme. Wow, that's a little bit too loud. Also, I'm going to go back with the shade this one, the shimmery, and I'm just going to pop that back into my inner corner and eyelid because we lost that color. So pretty. I just took like a clean, that's not clean, thinking brush, and I'm just going to finish off this look with the lip liner, Glide On lip liner in Red Blood from Decay as well. I'm gonna try to do a wing liner, but let's see if it actually works out. It's hard to do a wing liner with, you know, a pencil, at least for me. I'm just going to finish off with a mascara, which is by It Cosmetics, also cruelty free, just FYI. So I'm just going to go with my Kat Von D Lolita shade, which is this beautiful nude. Neutral, it's rather neutral nude. Today it was mainly about first impressions of the Urban Decay Heat palette, and my final verdict, honestly, I love it. Like, I really love it. You're going to see in swatches that it does swatch rather ashy and dry, and the first impressions of it from swatches could be a palette that's quite hard to work with. I need to say that in order to actually properly blend the eyeshadows, you need a good blending brush. Then again, the brush that it comes with, it's not too bad, if I say so myself. And as for the color combination, first of all, the color combination screams me 100%. And I don't know why it took Urban Decay for so long to come up with something like that, like a warm tone, but warm tone reds, there's some cool tone reds, but shimmer, it's beautiful. It's like, if I could create a palette, it would be very similar to this. But like I said, the color combination is perfect, the quality is, I mean, it's Urban Decay, so it is going to be good. Yeah, is it worth almost £40? Well, if you like red shades and makeup, then yes. Definitely, it is worth it. Unless, of course, red shades are not very your kind of thing, then I get it. However, when it comes to reds, it's one of those colors that is going to flutter so many different skin tones, so many different eyes. Red shadows is actually really flattering on blue and green eyes. If you use reds and oranges on dark skin tone, it looks gorgeous. And like I said, it's one of those shades that's definitely going to work for so many different people, so many different skin tones, eye colors, whatever, you know, whatever you're going for. Let me know if you want me to do more looks of that, if you want me to do Get Ready With Me's. Actually, I haven't done a Get Ready With Me in like 4 or 5 months, so a very long time. I need to get on that. But let me know if you want me to do a few looks with this palette, because there's just so many looks to do. When I was doing this eyeshadow look, I was just thinking in my head about all the different scenarios that can be done with this palette. This is something that I would do every single day because I do like a bold red eye type of shindig. Anyway, so that's it. I'm sorry that is quite a long video. I have like half an hour of footage. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this palette. I don't know how to do outros apparently. If you enjoyed, please leave me some feedback down below. Like this video, subscribe, because I have much more stuff to come. It's just, you know, I need to get on it and edit it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, tell me what do you think. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I complain a lot, read my blog, I complain a lot on there. It's fun time. Leave me a comment, we can complain together. We should do like a complaint club. Could you imagine? Oh yeah. And I'll see you guys later in another video. The next couple of videos is going to be quite different. It's because loads of it is pre-filmed and I just get on it and edit it and put it out there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a amazing day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you probably next week. Bye guys.